I'm going to discuss the biggest photography lie you've ever been told. And this photography lie not only covers concert photography, covers sports photography, wedding photography, covers just about all genres of photography. I'm Robert Maxfield. I'm a concert and music photographer in Dallas, Fort Worth, Texas, and welcome to Max Concert Photography, where we talk everything concert photography related. So for years, photographers have been told sharper, cleaner, more perfect images were the goal. But a lot of images today are breaking away from all of those rules. Photography is going through a major shift, and some audiences are tired of the AI enhanced, the technically perfect photographs. And what they're doing is they're going more towards the human feel, the more emotion. We used to call them snapshots, and that's what more people are wanting to see. They want to see what is actually the event was like, be it a wedding, be it a concert on the street. They want to see the normal, what actually happened. So let me give you an example. How many times you've been to a wedding and somebody has put 50, 25 disposable cameras out on a table and said, take one and take pictures. When you're done, throw it back into the bucket here. And then the bride and groom go have them processed and they have photographs of what the actual event, the wedding, looked like. Okay, not snapshots that look like they were taken or photographs that were taken in a studio. None of that were pre-posed, none of them preset. This is what the actual event looked like. Okay, none of those people taking photographs, or very few, know anything about composition, about lighting, about anything about photography other than how to pick up a camera, snap the photo, take it in, and then throw it in that bucket when they're done. Now let's talk about a concert photographer. So you see a lot of concert photographers take and they use a 16 to 35 wide angle zoom. Why? The reason is they want to get the entire stage, everything that's going on the stage, they want to get all of that. Then they'll turn around and they'll use it on the crowd and they'll catch people in a mosh pit being carried over each other and all kinds of stuff going on. Why? Because they want to get and show the feel of what the event was like. It's a whole different mindset. It's not about the artist, it's about the event. It's about the concert and what happened there, not just the artist. So it's a change of mindset. Okay, so that's two. Let's talk about a motorsports photographer. Motorsports photographer behind the fences, got cars coming at them, things like that. They want to be able to show what the event's like. So you'll have a car coming into the corner, you'll have a fence in the way, you'll have various things, you'll have the crowd. Why? Because they want to show you what it was like to be at that race. So, okay, here's the great lie. Why should you spend $3,000 on a camera, $2,500 on the sharpest lens you can find when it doesn't matter? It doesn't matter about noise. It doesn't matter about the exposure triangle. It doesn't matter about sharpness. It doesn't really matter if everything's in focus. Why? Because they're not concerned about any of that composition. They're more concerned, people are more concerned about what is going on in the event and what the actual event looks like. So, the moral of the story, perfect photographs don't always win anymore. Sometimes that is not the point of the photograph.